Hello everybody, today we're installing our GTA car kit into a 2010 Toyota Tundra, and we're gonna start off with what tools you'll need. You'll need a 10mm socket with an extension. You'll need some kind of clip removal tool, or you can use a flathead screwdriver. You also need a Phillips screwdriver, and you can use some type of a hook to get under one of these panels here, and we'll also suggest using some type of a magnet. So we're gonna start off with using our clip removal tool, and we're just gonna open the this cup holder, and we have to remove it. So in order to remove it, you have to press on two pins on the side. So we're gonna press on the first one on the right side, then we're gonna do the same here, just like that, and then the cup holder comes out. The next step is to put the cup holder back inside, and to do that you have to press this stopper in the middle and push in the cup holder back, and now you can see the two Phillips screws, and we're gonna go ahead and remove them right now. That's one. That's two. So once you remove the two Phillips screws underneath, now this piece right here is gonna come out, so kind of just grab it and pull on it. You can also get the cup holder out. Just like that. So there's the two clips on top, and there's two on the bottom, so you can even use the clip removal tool on the side, but we try to use our hands so we don't scratch anything. And we're just gonna put it to the side. And the next step is to use our hook, which I was talking about earlier, and remove this panel right here. It doesn't really come out the whole way, you just gotta pry it off. So we're gonna start off, you gotta be very careful with your hook to get underneath here, and kind of just pull it out like that. And what this gives you is that now you can remove the heater control panel, and it's all held on clips, no bolts holding it. It just comes off like that. And we're not gonna disconnect anything, we're just gonna put it down because there's the airbag here, so if you might need to reset it if you take something off, but it's not really in the way, so you can just leave it like that. So now we're gonna take our 10mm socket and extension, and we're gonna remove these 4 bolts underneath the radio, and that's the ones that are holding the radio in, and so we're gonna go ahead and remove them right now. So we just removed the bolts underneath, and earlier I was mentioning that you need a magnet, and it's, you don't really need it, but it's nice to have if you have those 2 bolts right there, the 2 further ones. So we just left one to show you that you can just use the magnet and pull it out easy, because they like to get stuck there. So once you remove those, now the radio is ready to come out, so you can just pull it out, nothing else holding it. The antenna came out, so make sure once you put it back that you put the antenna back. So the connection that we're going to be using is this one over here, the second one from the left side. And we're going to press the radio back. So we have our GTA car kit assembled already, and on one side you have the cable coming out, the one that is gonna go to the back of the radio. On the other side you have the cable already plugged in for the iPod, and also there's an auxiliary output, and also the auxiliary cable is included in our GTA car kit, but we're not putting it in right now because this car already has an auxiliary. Your car might not have an auxiliary, so you can run both cables at the same time, and you can connect any MP3 player that you might have, except so you're not basically you're not limited to just using an iPod. And so we're gonna go ahead and take the connection and put it in the back of our radio like that. Make sure it clicks and rest it back. I'm gonna connect the antenna, put the radio back. So once you have the GTA car kit connected to the back of your radio, we're gonna make sure the keys are out before and then you wait at least a minute to reset everything, and we're gonna put the keys back, put it to the accessory position, and connect our iPhone 4. Well, first we'll start off with our FM mode. To get to the iPod mode, you gotta press the disc button twice if you have a CD in there, but there's no CD inside right now, so we're gonna just press it once. And it says CD1, disc 4, track 8. It's also gonna say it when you're gonna connect the auxiliary, if your car doesn't have an auxiliary. So we're gonna connect our iPhone 4, and it starts charging. As you can hear, it's playing. And so basically what it gives you is that you can change the tracks. Well, actually, that's to change the disc. We're gonna start off with a track. So as you can see, I'm switching the songs from the radio, so you can put it in all your songs and put shuffle, and you can just be switching from here. Another neat feature that we have is that you can listen to your music by playlists. And so in disc 1 the iPod is unlocked, but if you go disc 2 and up, the iPod is locked, but you can still use your iPhone. So we're gonna go to disc 6, which is our playlist 5. So it goes this disc 2 is the playlist 1, disc 3 is your playlist 2, and so on. So this is disc 6 and it's our playlist 5. And so in this mode it's locked, as you can see. And right now when you switch the songs, it's gonna show you the track number of the songs. And you can also put it on random, and so when you switch it, it basically shuffles the music for you. As you can see, it's switching random songs. It's as a shuffle mode, and that's pretty much it. Make sure everything works properly and that it plays through all the speakers. And the next step is to run the cable. And there's many places here, so one of the spots is underneath this pocket. The pocket just removes if you press this button, and you can you can drill the hole from here, from the top, and feed the wire like that. You can also run the wire behind and out through underneath here, the carpet. And also you can run the cable to the glove box. Right here you can drill the hole here even further down, and so it's pretty much up to you where you want to run the cable, and put everything back the way in the same order it was taken out. And now you can start enjoying your GTA car kit in a 2011 Toyota Tundra.